Assalamu alaikum. Good morning and welcome back to another lecture of Standard 11 Commerce OCM. We are on chapter number 2, that is trade, and we have already studied what do we mean by trade and trade is classified into two: internal trade and external trade. And in internal trade we have studied about wholesalers and retailers, and today we are going to study about types of retailers. Okay, so what are the different types of retailers? Itinerant retailers and fixed shop retailers. Itinerant retailers are those retailers which move from one place to another place. That means they do not have a fixed place of business. They do not have a fixed shop from where they sell their product. They keep changing their place of business and they keep moving from one place to another place in order to sell their products. And fixed shop retailers are those retailers which have a fixed place of business. They do their business from that place only. They do not move from one place to another. Okay, so in today's lecture we're going to study about itinerant retailers: hawkers, peddlers, street traders, cheap jacks, market traders, and small scale fixed retailers, general stores, second hand goods shop, authorized dealers, and specialty shops. Okay, so let's start. What do you mean by hawkers? First of all, itinerant retailers are those retailers that move from one place to another place. They do not have a fixed place of business, and they keep changing their shops. First is hawkers. By the name itself, it might have clicked you. Who are hawkers? Hawkers are those retailers that move from one place to another place, carrying their goods on carts and vehicles, and moving from one city to another city or one place to another place where they can sell their product easily. They deal in seasonal vegetables, fruits, and household items like bangles, clips, etc. Okay, it there must be a small picture in your mind about hawkers by reading this. Like, hawkers are those people that move from one place to another place and sell their product on carts. And you must wake up every morning and you can hear one vegetable seller selling vegetables. That is an hawker. So hawkers move from one place to another. They shout the name of their products and sell it, like vegetable seller, take vegetables, like that. Okay, then what is the next type of itinerant retailers? Peddlers. Peddlers are similar to hawkers. They also move from one place to another place in order to sell their product, but they do not use carts. They sell the product by taking it on their head in a container or a basket, etc. They deal in low quality goods like vegetables, fish, fruits, utensils, soaps, etc. Example of peddlers is a fish seller. You must have visited to villages in your native places, and you must have seen women taking basket over their head and selling fish. That is an example of peddlers. The third itinerant retailer is street traders. Street traders are those traders which set up their shop on certain particular streets, on footpaths of busy streets of cities. They prefer crowded places like marketplace, bus stop, railway stations, schools, colleges, etc. They set up temporary stalls on the roadside. They sell items like handbags, ready-made garments, toys, electronic goods, etc. The price of goods are reasonable. They do not change their place of business frequently. Like, you must have seen the pani puri wala outside the school. They are examples of street traders. You must have seen some keychain makers outside your schools. They are example of street traders. Then you must have seen uh, uh, popcorn seller all those people who set up their business on busy streets, where people are moving from one place to another place, like railway station, bus stops, schools, colleges, and they don't frequently change their place of business, but at times they have to change their place of business. That is why they are not fixed shop retailers, and they are included in itinerant retailers. Okay, next is cheap jacks. Cheap jacks have independent shops having temporary setup. They keep changing places of their business depending upon responses they get from consumers. Okay, they have independent shops having temporary setups, like in Hindi we say it as a bakra. They have a shop, but it is a very temporary setup. If something happens, they wind up their shops and they go away. Okay, they keep changing the place of business depending upon responses. If they do not feel that the people are buying their product, they move to another city and set up their temporary stop over there. Okay, they deal in variety of goods like cutlery, crockery, socks, shampoos, etc. The quality of good is inferior. You must have seen the crockery seller on in the market in Bhiwandi. They sell crockeries of aeroplane and all those stuffs. They are inferior quality crockeries, but they set up their store on a street and then they sell their products. If people are not buying it, they move to another place, or they start selling some other products in that particular shop itself. Okay, they do not have a fixed line of business. They keep changing their line of business, and they keep changing their shop as per the response they receive from the consumer. Okay, then next is market traders. Market traders, by the name itself, it suggests that they operate on market days. Market traders have usually many villages and towns have some days of the week known as market day, like Sunday bazaar, Monday bazaar, Tuesday bazaar. Okay, on that particular day, various retailers come and set up their shop and sell their products in that market itself. They deal in various goods like vegetables, pulses, fruits, toys, spices, ready-made garments, daily utensils, etc. It is also called as weekly market. Like we used to have Tuesday bazaar earlier on Teen Batti, but now we do not have it. So Tuesday bazaar was an example of market traders. All the sellers that used to come and set up their shop on Tuesday bazaar were market traders. Okay, so these were itinerant retailers, hawkers, peddlers, cheap jacks, market traders, and street traders. Next is fixed shop retailers. Fixed shop retailers are those retailers who have a fixed place of business. They do not change their place of business. They do not operate on market days. They do not have a temporary setup. They have a big fixed setup which cannot be changed frequently, which cannot be moved from one place to another, and they operate from that particular unit of business only. Then among fixed shop retailer, there are two types: small scale fixed shop retailers and large scale fixed shop retailers. Small scale fixed shop retailers are those retailers that conduct a business on a very small scale. Okay, they operate on a small scale and deal in variety of goods. They offer shopping convenience to customers as they are situated in the same locality. Example of small scale fixed retailers are general stores, medical stores, laundries, etc. Okay, types of small scale fixed retailers are general stores. General stores, everybody is very familiar with general stores. General stores retailers sell goods which are required by people for their day to day needs, like food grains, pens, pencils, stationery, soap, shampoo, oil, grains, pulses. Everything that a individual needs on a daily basis are available at a general store. These shops are generally rotated located near residential areas. You must have seen a general store down your building. You must have seen a general store near your house. All these general stores sell every product that you require on a day-to-day basis. If you need a pen, you go to a general store. If you need oil for cooking, you go to a general store. If you need shampoo, you go to a general store. And it is very convenient because it is located in residential areas, so you do not go out of your way to buy these necessity products. Okay, then they provide home delivery of goods also. If you call up the general store, they will send some people with the products that you require. Also, they give you credit facilities. They are located in your residential areas. They are familiar with you. You are in good terms with them, so you can also avail credit facilities. Like, I do not have money today, but I want to buy a pen, so I'll go to the general store and I'll say I'll give you money tomorrow, and he knows me on a daily basis, so he give me credit facility and give me the pen. Another example of credit facility must be if I get salary on first of every month and I need uh, uh, daily necessity products throughout the month, so I keep buying it from the general store, and then I pay him the money on the first of every month when I get my salary. So this is also a very big facility that general stores provide to its residents. Okay, then they have a variety of goods in each item. They buy the goods from wholesalers or buy directly from manufacturers. Second type of small scale fixed retailer is second hand goods shop. By the name itself, you understand that they are selling second hand goods. No new products are sold on these shops. They usually sell products like TVs, mobile phones, cars, clothes, etc. They purchase products, repair it, or polish it, and then they bring it into working condition, and then they sell it to consumers. People who are willing to buy a mobile phone but cannot afford it can buy a second hand mobile phone at a cheaper price, okay, from the second hand goods shop. Generally, consumers from weak financial background purchase goods from these second hand goods shops because the prices of the goods are cheap and they lack quality, durability, and guarantee. So people with good background do not go for second hand goods, but people with middle class or weak financial background go to these shops because it fulfills their requirements. Okay, then third type of small scale fixed retailer is authorized dealer. Authorized dealers are those dealers that deal in a particular manufacturer's goods only. Like, if I am an authorized dealer of Maruti Suzuki car, I am going to sell only Maruti Suzuki car. I am not going to sell Honda or Hyundai cars. Okay, they deal in goods like TV sets, washing machines, automobiles, music systems, etc. Authorized dealers try to maximize sale of goods because they get good commission from manufacturers. That's true. If I am an authorized dealer and I am not selling the product, why will the company make me an authorized dealer? If I am going to bring more and more sale for the company for that particular brand, then only I'll get good commission on the products. Okay, authorized dealers do not have products of other manufacturers except for whom they are working as authorized dealers. I just gave the example. They promote the goods by window display, advertisements, and attractive schemes. Okay, so understood what is authorized dealers? Authorized dealers are those dealers that sell goods uh, of one particular brand, and they promote the selling of these goods only because they get commission. Examples are automobile, Maruti Suzuki authorized dealer, Honda authorized dealers. Then electronics, you have LG authorized dealers. Only LG products will be available on that particular shop. Okay, then what is next? Specialty shops. Specialty shops, these retailers deals in particular line of goods. They keep a wide variety of item of same line of product. For example, a toy shop may keep only toys of different types. If you go to a toy shop, all that you will get over there is toys. toys for girls, toys for boys, toys for babies, toys for big babies, or everything A to Z in toys will be received at a toy store. This is called a specialty shop because only toys are available. Like another example of specialty shop would be clothing. If you go to a clothes shop, you will get only clothes over there. Okay, they offer, and but you'll get a wide variety of clothes or a wide variety of uh, toys in that particular shop, from everything from from rattles to pianos to everything that a kid needs.